What is this? 2 snow talks in one day. This one's just kind of an update to the one earlier because there was so much ruckus that came out with the Euro being so warm, as you see here in the operational models for Christmas there, warming us up into the 60s and 70s in some cases. I mean, really warm air all the way into the Great Lakes. While the GFS kind of showed a little bit of a glancing cool wave for Christmas Day. Quite the stark difference in the operational models. That's why you gotta look at the ensembles, and the ensembles do show more of a warmer trend of things, and that's kind of how we trended the forecast. Instead of going one extreme or the other, we kind of blended it more with 60s for right now. But we'll see how it plays out when we get another look at the data coming up for tomorrow. By the way, cool thing from Weather Bell, you can actually see the GFS ensembles. It gives you a rough estimate of the average highs. You see the cool wave later this week. You see the warm up as we head toward Christmas, and again, because it shows that dip, it is showing the dip just in time here for Christmas before we see things kind of balance out after that. But it still does show, though, at least a big warm-up right ahead of the holiday. So that is why the timing of everything is going to be crucial on Christmas on how warm we actually get. And speaking of that, here are the records from the Weather Service when it comes to record highs for Christmas Day. Right here, 68 degrees, 1893. It's the warmest Christmas we've ever had. If we go by the Euro, we're going to break that. We'd be the warmest Christmas on record if we go by the Euro. But even these other records here, even before, especially, somewhat in jeopardy, getting awful close to the record level with some of the trends in the model. So we'll watch that and see how it plays out. It's not just the record highs, also the warm temperatures in the nighttime period too could also be in jeopardy for records too. We call those warm low temperatures, if that makes sense. Also want to mention the MJO, this index, look it up if you really want to know a lot about it. But the Madden-Julian is a very interesting index when it comes to the Indian Ocean, especially for forecasting phases that typically can happen in other parts of the world. This is its history so far, and this is the Euro ensemble showing it going from phase 5 to eventually a phase 6 to phase 7. What does that mean? Well, for this time of the year, 5-6 is warm, but going to phase 7 would show more cold air becoming more at play. So at least the Euro MGO index is trying to get us there. Now, if we go all the way to phase 8, that'd be lovely, but at this point, 6 to 7 seems to be the trend that we are seeing toward the end of the year. So we'll see if that is indeed a continuation and maybe a sign again of that flip that we're talking about in January. All right, guys, so not much to talk about, just a quick update on the ensembles that from all the data we had earlier today. And, of course, we'll have another update tomorrow on Snow Talk. Have a good one.